You're watching Arise, the world's standout news channel. Arise News, awards, and beyond.
Would like at this point to invite to take the welcome address a man who has served this state diligently, and by the special grace of God, he's been elevated to serve as the MD, the CEO of the Niger Delta Rivers Basin Authority, the MD, Honorable Prince Ebitimi Angbari. Please put your hands together for him as he walks majestically to take the welcome address. Former commissioner, former governorship candidates, and now leading the Niger Delta Basin Development Authority. The Prince himself, Prince Ebitimi Angbari, doing the most. Thank you, sir.
APC, Progress, APC. Mr. Chairman of our great party, the very brand new chairman, Professor Iwalda, the National Secretary of our party, and other members of the National Working Committee. Let me specially recognize the presence, though ably represented, of Honorable James Faleke, the convener worldwide of TSG, and other leaders of support groups at the national level. We are gathered here today as, of course, my brother, the MD CEO of NDDC, my chairman and other members. Please let me stand on existing protocol for want of time. We are gathered here today, Mr. Chairman, as lovers of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, under the auspices of CDI, TSG, Door to Door, and other sister organizations here in Bayelsa State. We are here to do what Mr. President himself loves doing, touching lives. We are here to touch lives. We are aware that the programs of Mr. President, the policies of Mr. President came with both pains and gains. We have started reaping the gains already, but as a way of keeping our people alive and going, we thought it wise to organize this program. This is the flag off of the Renewed Hope Empowerment Program here in Bayelsa State. We are flagging off today. We are distributing 100 buses, 109 kVA generators, 100 deep freezers, 100 coolers. We are doing this to provide that safety net that our people so desire. We are already turning the curves. We are already seeing the gains of the reforms, but we must continue to do this. We are flagging off here today. As we flag off here today, we shall go to all the local government areas. And this is the chance to welcome all sister organizations in Bayelsa State to collaborate with this initiative as led by CDI. Let all of us come together and work for Mr. President. Let us show that Bayelsa State appreciates Mr. President. He has done so well for us. Our state is already benefiting. Our civil servants are receiving their salaries promptly, courtesy to the improved revenue of the state government. This state used to survive on bailouts. Mr. Chairman, there was a time when our civil servants were not getting their salaries. But today, courtesy of Mr. President's generosity and innovative governance, we are beginning to see the benefits of the government. Our civil servants are going home with their full salaries. Our governor is even embarking on gigantic projects, all courtesy of these innovations from Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As you go back, we want to say, please take this message to Mr. President that his family in Bayelsa State loves him so dearly, and we are working round the clock to make sure that we promote him. God bless you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Please put your hands together for the MD-CEO of the Niger Delta Rivers Basin Development Authority, a man who has served this nation and who is still serving, Honorable Prince Ebitimi Angbari. Your Excellencies, once again, we want to welcome you to the glory of all lands, where nature speaks, where we enjoy nature. So the National Chairman, sir, you can see that Bayelsa State, we are enjoying. Anywhere you go to, the fresh breeze is free. So I know that your friend, the MD, is going to give you maybe 4 plots of land very close to Ayakuro, so that you can now leave your legacies behind and call Bayelsa your second home. So on that note, we'd like to live in the hands of
Oxbow Lake area of Yenagoa, the Bayelsa State capital, where some group of persons and organizations have come together in demonstration of their confidence and belief in President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And so the program is Bayelsa Renewed Hope Empowerment Scheme here at the Oxbow Lake area. I am Ofieteme George. Welcome once again, and with me, Joseph McPepple.
It's a beautiful day here in Bayelsa, like you said, and we're looking at a lot of things that will uplift the people of this region, Bayelsa State to be exact, by way of empowerment. This will leave those who will receive this empowerment, the beneficiaries, it will make their lives a bit better. It would also improve their academic stands in society and also contribute to the development of the Niger Delta meaningfully. And they say this keys into the Renewed Hope Empowerment Program of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and it focuses on providing a variety of support to citizens, particularly women and youth. Today we'll see some of these beneficiaries empowered with livelihoods, source of livelihoods. I'm talking about mini buses to kickstart a career in transportation, coolers for hotel and cafeteria businesses, and other forms of empowerment. The atmosphere is lit, it's lively and robust. The event is just kicking up, and we're looking at proceedings as it unfolds.
Well, in a few minutes, the chairman of the All Progressives Congress in Bayelsa State, Barrister Dr. Dennis Otiotio, will be speaking to dignitaries here. And of course, it is an empowerment program where you can see a lot of vehicles, minibuses are here to be distributed to the people of Bayelsa State. But at this moment, let's hear from the chairman of the APC.
Your Excellency, the National Chairman of APC, Professor Nintawe Yilwada, the National Secretary of our great party, Senator Bashiru Ajibola, PhD, other members of the National Working Committee that are here, particularly my immediate boss, Chief Diadom, National Vice Chairman, South-South. The MD of NDDC, Chief Samuel Okbuku, PhD. The MD of the Niger Delta Basin Development Authority, Prince Ebitimi Angbare. The Executive Director of the South-South Development Commission, Honorable Priya Aganaba. His Excellency, the former Deputy Governor of Bayelsa State, Right Honorable Peremobu Ebebi. Respected chiefs, elders, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to be here to witness what the NGOs registered under the APC are doing for the people of Bayelsa State. We thank the NGOs, particularly CDI and other NGOs that have collaborated to empower Bayelsans. We want to say that this has given succor to the people of Bayelsa State. And it is a commendable venture, and we appreciate them all. I also want to commend and thank the National Chairman and other members of the National Working Committee that are here to grace this occasion. It shows that despite the bereavement of our national chairman, he has chosen to come to Bayelsa State to witness this epoch-making occasion. We thank him. We pray that God will bless him. We want to also assure the national chairman that Mr. President's renewed hope agenda is working. And the people of Bayelsa State are appreciative of what Mr. President has done, particularly by taking over the Nembe Brass Road. This road will give access to the coastal cities and oil and gas hub in Brass Island. We also want to thank Mr. President for appointing our sons into strategic offices, particularly the Minister of State Oil and MD NDDC, MD Niger Delta Basin Development Authority, and Executive Director, South-South Development Commission, and other board chairmen and members. We also want to thank Mr. President for giving real autonomy to the NDDC and for releasing funds to the NDDC to impact lives of the people of Niger Delta. Today, because of the caliber of person that was appointed to the management of the NDDC, we can see projects being executed in almost all towns and villages of the Niger Delta. In Bayelsa State, we are happy that in almost all the villages, you have solar lights lighting up the people and lighting up the communities, thereby helping rural farmers and students to have access to light in reading in the night and doing their work. So we thank Mr. President for choosing the caliber of persons that he has entrusted with the management of the NDDC. Also, we thank Mr. President for what he has done with the Niger Delta Basin Development Authority by empowering them to reach out to rural communities in Rivers and Bayelsa State. So I want to assure Mr. President that we are together we have adopted him in April this year. Bayelsa State stakeholders met and unanimously adopted Mr. President for a second tenure. And we are assuring Mr. President that come 2027, we are going to win Bayelsa State. We are using this opportunity to reach out to all stakeholders in APC Bayelsa State to come together, because our governorship election is going to come after the general election of 2027. And so what we don't have any personal election. We should leave all our personal ambitions, come together and work for the success and victory of Mr. President. And that is what all stakeholders have agreed. And we assure Mr. President that we will be united in one resolve to ensure that he wins Bayelsa State. On this note, I want to once more thank the NGOs that have brought these buses, generators, and other empowerment items for the people of Bayelsa State. May God bless you all in Jesus' name.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, the chairman of APC here in the glory of Holland, Bayelsa State. I'd like to recognize the door-to-door coordinator, national coordinator, who is also here, and part of this very wonderful comrade, Sunday Isuku. Thank you. Your Excellencies, this program is being organized, if you look at the program, by the Community Peace and Development Initiative, CDI, and other sisters organizations. And this is the flag off for the Renewed Hope Empowerment Scheme here in the glory of Holland. So I'd like to crave indulgence, please, as we recognize the CDI State ESCOs, those who made it possible for us to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, first is the co-chairman. We've recognized the chairman. He took the welcome address, Honorable Prince Ebitimi Angbare, so we'll move straight to the co-chairman. And he is also the state rep of the NDDC, Senator Dimaro Deyambofa. Can we please appreciate him? Put your hands together for him. We also like to recognize the Deputy Coordinator, Honorable Robinson Taylor, and also the Secretary, Honorable Joseph Fafi, then a member of the Bayelsa State House of Assembly, Honorable Ben Selekaye Victor. We also have the Director of Finance and the Trustee in the CDI, Honorable Michael Bless Olomo. Also, the Organizing Secretary of the CDI, Honorable Dr. Amalayu Yosua, a former member of the Bayelsa State House of Assembly, who represented the fantastic and fabulous characters of the Brass Constituency 2 and the Bayelsa State House of Assembly. Also a member of the Bayelsa State House of Assembly, a serving member and a speaking member is Honorable Dr. Douglas Sampson. We also have the Director of Youth, Honorable Dede Nunye. Also, the coordinator of Karamo local government, we've said earlier that this empowerment, this is the flag off, is going to go down to the 8 local government in the same measure, the same capacity, and Bayelsans will be empowered. That is to tell you that the renewed hope has come to stay and has come to empower not just Nigerians, and now even Bayelsa State is enjoying. Ladies and gentlemen, the coordinator of Ekremo is Mr. Ogofa Oziki. We have Honorable August Desmond from Kolga, coordinator of Sagbama local government, Honorable Bamiekumo Andrew, coordinator of Satan Ijo, Andy Zigadina, the coordinator of Ogbia local government, Chief Ebiango again, the coordinator of Yenegua local government, Mr. Nyoni Emmanuel. We also have the coordinator of local government area.
The empowerment program is on here at the Oxbow Lake area of Yenagoa, Bayelsa State. Earlier, we had a welcome address by Prince Ebitimi Angbare on the occasion of this program, the Renewed Hope Empowerment Program, organized by the Peace Development Initiative, CDI, here in Yenagoa. Today, Joseph McPepple, well, there are issues concerning employment. It's a global problem. Now, with this empowerment program, some persons may very well live a life of economic subsistence, for economic survival, actually. When we talk about SMEs, we also talk about empowerment. At this stage, Bayelsa has 8 local government areas, communities in far-flung areas, and even where we are, the Oxbow Lake, you can see the beautiful ambience from the river to the pavilion. All the message is about empowering the people for economic self-sustenance.
I think it's a good one. Empowering people is a very good way to go. You can never go wrong with empowerment, regardless of how little or how large it is. And speaking about the empowerment going on here, from the amount of buses lined up and all of the items giving out, it's regarded as huge by some of the beneficiaries here. And I think the good thing about this is the ripple effect that it'll have economically on the states and in the lives of those who will partake, who are in line. It's going to cause a ripple effect, of course, that would uplift people out of poverty and that would keep them self-sustained and give them a livelihood. And one of the good things of the impact of the Renewed Hope agenda that is pushed by the president is that it empowers women and youths through skills development and also empowerment such as these ones.
Yet again, we have somebody on the podium who is speaking to dignitaries here.
The MD, CEO, NDDC, for want of time, may we seek your permission to rest on the protocol already well established. We stand here as the APC and indeed the minority caucus of the Bayelsa State House of Assembly to congratulate you, Mr. Chairman, first of all, for your emergence as chairman. Mr. Chairman, we are very delighted to have you in our state, Bayelsa, and you can see by yourself that Bayelsa loves Mr. President. For the program taking place today, as the only elected members in Bayelsa of APC extraction, we have all authority to speak and make declarations. And it's in that spirit that we want to say that as you return to Abuja, say to Mr. President that Bayelsa is very happy and comfortable with him for this empowerment program and many others that have been done before and that are yet to be done, that will be done in the future. Therefore, Mr. President, that we have decided and in practice 2027.
That APC Bayelsa is going to produce results in elections,
Especially the presidential election, in a manner that it has never been done before. We speak this not in
rhetoric, but in practical terms, because we are ready. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and as you return home, we wish you safe journey and our kind regards to Mr. President.
Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you. That's from a speaking member of the Bayelsa State House of Assembly. Quickly, we would like to invite to speak for 2 minutes the Director General of the TSG, Dr. Umar Tanko Yakasi, MBS, MCCRO, MPH, MBA, MDS, MPPA. A man who is knowledgeable in every area of this life.
Wokukuyu, they run this one. Go be cha cha cha.
Thank you.
Na Obuku de rona. Go be wo wo wo. Go be wo wo wo. Na Obuku de rona.
So come closer, sir.
The National Chairman of APC, Professor Nentawe Yiltuada, National Secretary of APC, Senator Dr. Ajibola Basiru, other NWC members here present, MD NDDC, Chief Dr. Samuel Oboku, MD Niger Delta Basin Development Authority, and TSG State Coordinator of Bayelsa State, Coordinator of CDI, Honorable Barrister Eddie Orubo, all other protocols duly observed. TSG members there, how are they? TSG! Thank you. Your Excellency, we are here to represent Honorable James Abiodun Falake, the TSG. Honorable James Abiodun Falake is unavoidably absent. He has traveled out of the country, and he has sent me to represent him with a very powerful team who are here. I will start with Ogbeni Olumide Faleke, who is the Chief Investment Officer of Hotspot Network Investments. I'm also here with Architect Umar Ibrahim Mohammed. He's the DG of the Nigeria Hydrological Services and the first DG of TSG. Honorable Fatu Muhammad, he's the DG of Agricultural Seed Council. Dr. A.A. Meagogo, Secretary of Nigeria. Engineer Moreni Keji Aniye, the CEO of Hotspot Network Limited. Your Excellency, on behalf of all support group members across the country, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whom we support, Honorable James Abiodun Faleke, will bring greetings from across the country. We also want to state that the TSG was the very first pioneer support group that started the project of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu when nobody believed it is possible. Today, we are here celebrating the presence of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Villa, celebrating the project of the MD of Niger Delta Development Corporation, which today we are here to ensure that CDI has donated and empowered the Bayelsa citizens, the Bayelsa community with a lot of empowerment. It's a huge congratulations. It's a booster to the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President, and it shows that the renewed hope agenda is working. Your Excellency, let me also use the opportunity to once more condole with you over the passing of our mother. May her soul rest in peace. And we say to the Bayelsans, may God bless you all, and may we all succeed. Thank you very much. APC! APC! Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Without wasting much of our time, we invite the National Coordinator of Door-to-Door Movement, Comrade Sunday Esuku, for 1 minute.
Papa, we don't follow
For 1 minute, sir.
Mommy, we don't follow follow Tinubu go. If you see my mama, tell him I don't follow Tinubu. If you see my mommy, tell him I don't follow Tinubu. Sing it, Papa, eh. Papa, eh. I don't follow Tinubu. Hey. Papa, eh. I don't follow Tinubu. If you see my papa, tell him I don't follow Tinubu. If you see my papa, tell him I don't follow Tinubu. Daddy, eh. I don't follow renewal.
APC, door to door,
Every door matters.
door to door.
Every door matters.
Mr. Chairman of the leading and the most successful party in Africa, All Progressive Congress, world-class Professor Ntawe Iwada, the National Secretary, other members of the National Working Committee, the NDDC, and other protocols here duly and substantially observed. Under the leadership of the Grand Patron and founder of PIBA Door to Door, he is no other person than I Chief Dr. Government Owezide Ekpemkolo alias Tompolo. He has sent us here to reiterate that what is happening today in Bayelsa State is not just about dishing out gifts. It's about unlocking potentials. It's about giving the young ones a good life to live. It's about reiterating and replicating the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu here in Bayelsa State. And this is to further tell Nigerians that the president is hell-bent on ensuring that he leaves no stone unturned until every door in this country matters, until everybody gets the dividend of democracy. Mr. Chairman, with our pleasure, we want you to help us appreciate Mr. President for giving the Niger Delta a fair peg in a fair hole in the person of NDDC. It is written all over that, yes, he is doing well. And to all Bayelsans, I want to congratulate you once again for this wonderful initiative. To the CDI, Tompolo have sent me to tell you that you are all doing well. And this spirit should continue. Other zones, other states should emulate this good deed. God bless Nigeria and God bless Bayelsa State. Thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you for all what you've been doing to make sure to support our cause. And thank you, the Director General, Bayelsa State Chapter. We want to say thank you for all you're doing. Your Excellencies, very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, next to speak, we call him the political. Next to speak, we call him the political puncher drum. Yeah, in the glory of all lands, or the political attacker. Former Speaker of the Bayelsa State House of Assembly, former Deputy Governor, they call him the Otutu-1. His Excellency, Chief Peremobowe, hey baby!
If you see my mama, tell him I don't follow the new. Sing it, Papa, eh. Papa, eh. I don't follow the new. Papa, eh. I don't follow the new. If you see my papa, tell him I don't follow the new. If you see my papa, tell him I don't follow the new. Daddy, eh, we don't follow the new. Bayelsa say we don't follow the new. If you see my mama, tell him I don't follow the new. If you see my mommy, tell him I don't follow the new. Sing it, Mama, eh. Mama, eh, I don't follow the new. Mama, eh, I don't follow the new. If you see my papa, tell him I don't follow the new.
APC! APC! Progress!
APC.
The national chairman of APC, the national organizing secretary APC,
and other members of the National Working Committee that are here present. The Chairman, APC, Bayelsa State, the MD, NDDC, the MD, Basin Development Authority, the coordinators, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I want to join all other former speakers to appreciate community peace development initiatives and other sister organizations that put this empowerment program together to touch lives of Bayelsans. And we are told that it is just the flag off, and it will actually trickle down to all the nooks and crannies of our state. It's a very good development. National Chairman, I know that you are very capable. Tell Mr. President that his boys, whom he appointed from Minister of Petroleum to MD, NDDC, all other appointees, Angbare, they are doing very well in these states, touching lives. The NDDC in particular, doing a great job. They are not complaining. But I want to appeal to Mr. President to still release more funds to them. With more funds, we have the confidence that the NDDC, under the able leadership of Dr. Samuel Ombuku and his team, they will do more. They will do more for the people. And the dividends of renewed hope, as we are seeing today, will continue to trickle down to his people. We are very grateful for these young men that have been appointed. We are still asking for more. We have very good people in this state, as being represented by the minister, the MD, and the rest of them. We are ready to serve. They are serving. So once again, I want to thank Mr. President for giving these young men the opportunity to serve. And they are doing well, as chairman and his team have come to witness. I also want to congratulate the Professor Chairman on his elevation. I pray God to give him the wisdom and wherewithal to discharge the functions of his office and lead us to victory once again. I want to assure us and the national team that we are going to do our best for Mr. President. And I want to call on all our appointees to come together to imitate what these organizations have done. Reach out to the people. We are very appreciative. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you. Odudu? Thank you. Your Excellencies, that's the Odudu one of Africa. Your Excellencies, a very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the next man we're about to invite to speak is a man we'll call a transformer. Indeed, there is no community you go in the Niger Delta that you not see a project from his board. He has changed the NDDC from transaction to transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the MD and the CEO of the NDDC, Chief Dr. Samuel Ombuku.
Obuku sign up, Obuku sign up, Sami sign up, Monga Goro. If Obuku sign up, if Sami sign up, Obuku sign up, lights go show. We say Obuku sign up, Obuku sign up, Sami sign up, Monga Goro. time inside now. If time inside now, light go show. We say, Obuku sign up. Obuku sign up. Obuku sign up.
Your Excellency, the chairman of the greatest party in Africa, Professor Nentawe Yelwada, the National Secretary, and other members of the National Working Committee of APC who are here in Bayelsa State to grace this occasion. The MD of the Niger Delta Basin Development Authority, the DG of the TSG, the National Coordinator of Door-to-Door, the Coordinator of CDI, members of the Bayelsa State House of Assembly, the former Deputy Governor of Bayelsa State, please permit me to rest on a well-established protocol. First of all, having welcomed our August visitors in August that have visited us at the right time, under this atmosphere of a clement weather while we're observing the August break, I believe there is no other time that is better than this time and season for us to host the national chairman of APC in Bayelsa State. First of all, let me say thank you to Mr. President for giving me the opportunity to serve this country as the MDCU of NDDC, of which, without this platform, I wouldn't have been known nationally. Possibly, my ingenuity wouldn't have been noticed or recognized. I would have probably just been here in Bayelsa State, and my growth would have been limited. I thank God and thank Mr. President for this privilege and opportunity. Being the MD of NDDC, one has had the opportunity to learn from Mr. President under the Renewed Hope agenda and to ensure that we imbibe the principles of Renewed Hope by reflecting it on our way of governance in the agency which I superintend over. In NDDC, we define the Renewed Hope as a social contract that is transmitting ideas and vision into reality. And this is to show what we are doing here today is transmitting ideas and vision into reality. Because the idea of these organizations coming together to say they want to empower the less privileged by creating social safety net for our citizens was a conception. But today, we are flagging it off as a practicality, as an idea that is now practical. I want to say thank you to these organizations. But for me, I just want to say that just a few days ago, I celebrated my 50th birthday, and a lot of friends celebrated me in different ways. Some offered to buy me gifts. Some offered to even give me cash, but I said no. I don't think I need them. I said so because within this period, it coincided with the fact that the CDI and other sister agencies had written to me requesting that they want to carry out such an empowerment scheme on behalf of Mr. President. And it occurred to me that for the fact that there are organizations that wanted to carry out such an empowerment scheme, having received a letter from the CDI, I directed all my friends, all the people that wanted to give me both cash gifts and other gift items to reach out to the CDI to get some of these empowerment things that they are giving today. And I believe CDI must have been reached by most of these people because CDI confirmed to me that they were also reached. So I'm also using this opportunity to call on other stakeholders. People are also holding public offices, businessmen, to reach out to these organizations so that they can sustain this process of distributing empowerment to those who need them. Having said that, Mr. Chairman, we in Bayelsa APC are very, very happy that you are here today. We know that you're bereaved, but that did not stop you from carrying out your national assignment. That shows how committed you are to this party and to ensuring that Mr. President is returned in 2027. Because you will agree that this process also speaks volume by telling the people that Mr. President loves the people, by telling the people that APC is not only just to make mere promises, but also to show results. These are the results we have seen. The organizations have also made commitment that this is going to be a continuous process where they are going to reach out to every local government. Having flagged it off, I also want to make my commitment to these organizations that for the fact that this empowerment scheme is to promote Mr. President's goodwill, I will stand by you and support you in whichever way you want me to support you. I will also lobby other stakeholders from across the region, businessmen, to also support this gesture, and especially I'm going to start from my own institution for those who do business in my institution to ensure that they support good ideas such as this. Mr. Chairman, sir, we are here to tell you that those of us in APC here in Bayelsa State, we are ready to support Mr. President to succeed in 2027. You can see with the turnout of persons that are here, this is not a political rally. This is not a campaign, but just for the fact that they had renewed hope, people had to turn out in their numbers. That is to say, Mr. President has done well for the people of Bayelsa State. Mr. President has given good appointments to people in Bayelsa State. I am one of such examples. We have the Minister of Petroleum Oil. We have the MD of the Niger Delta River Basin Development Authority. We have the Executive Director from South-South Development Commission. We have other board members. we have no need to complain. I believe with the office of the MD of NDDC, with the state rep that is working with me, and others who have other positions, especially my senior brother and colleague, the Minister of Petroleum Oil, there is no way that if we come together, we cannot deliver APC for Mr. President. And I believe the only thing we owe Mr. President to show gratitude, having given us these good choice positions as people of Bayelsa State, is for the people of Bayelsa State to turn out in their numbers, to vote overwhelmingly for Mr. President as he seeks his return to the villa. Mr. Chairman, to also show our mark of respect for the fact that you've honored us, we as APC and members of the Bayelsa State APC have agreed that let us use this moment to also honor the departed, because we are aware you lost your mom, and this is possibly the first official assignment you're coming out for after the loss of your mom. And we thought it is very, very appropriate to also use this moment to give our departed mother 1 minute of silence in her honor. So I want the congregation, everybody to stand up for 1 minute of silence for the departed soul of our mother. May the gentle soul of our departed mother rest in perfect peace. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. That is capacity speaking.
If renew hope sign
a man who has used his platform as the MDCO to continually transforming and living up to the mandates of the renewed hope. And indeed, the people of Niger Delta, they are happy. The people of Nigeria, and I believe Mr. President is happy. Your Excellencies, before we invite the next speaker for 1 minute, we'd like to recognize the Chief Investment Officer of the Hotspot Network Limited Nigeria, Representative Honorable James Abiodun Falake, Honorable Olumide Falake, and also the Sakin Yaki of Nigeria, Dr. A.A. Maagogo is also here. The Director General of the National Agricultural Seed Council, Honorable Fatuhu Mohammed, is also here with us. The Chief Investment. All right. So come back for more recognitions because we have a lot of names, but time is fast spent. And next to speak is the APC National Vice Chairman, South. Please help me make welcome Chief Honorable Victor Giadon.
We said, Papa, we don't follow renew. That we don't follow renew. If you see my mama tell her, we don't follow renew. See my mama tell her, we don't follow renew. Sing, Papa, Papa, we don't follow renew. Papa, we don't follow renew. If you see my papa tell her, we don't follow renew. If you see my papa, tell him we don't follow the news. Yeah, yeah, Mariale. Yeah, Mariale. Yeah, Mariale. Yeah, Mariale. Yeah, yeah. Mariale. Yeah, Mariale. Mari tuke. Mariale. Mari tuke. Mariale. Mari tuke. Mariale. Mari tuke. Mariale. 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 Yeah, yeah. Mariale. APC.
Progress.
APC. APC.
Progress.
The national chairman of our great party, Professor National Chairman, Professor Nantawi, we recognize you and welcome you to the ancient city of Yenegua. National Chairman, you're welcome. Our able National Secretary of our great party, the People's MD of NDDC, the People's MD of NDDC, my colleagues in the National Working Committee, great people of Bayelsa, I bring you greeting for the entire South-South geopolitical zone of this great party. And to use this opportunity to thank the national chairman for a renewed program, a renewed opportunity that our national chairman has brought to our party. In the past, what we used to have in this party is a leadership that is not connected to the party. Today we have a national chairman who is totally connected to the rest of us in the National Working Committee, to the party in the sub-national. All our state chairmen, the National Working Committee, and the rest of the party is in synergy because of the leadership of the national chairman. National chairman, we thank you for that leadership. Let me also use this opportunity to thank our MD, the MD of NDDC, Dr. Samuel. If you go to our communities today, not just talking about the communities in Bayelsa, communities in the Niger Delta region, you will see great mark, great improvement, great changes that NDDC has brought to the Niger Delta region. Today, we no longer see abandoned projects in the Niger Delta region. What we see today is completion of project and a total departure from what used to be the image of NDDC in the past. Dr. Samuel, please keep it up. Everywhere you go to in this zone, it is compliment from people, from Niger Delta people, of the changes in NDDC. Please continue to do your very best in supporting the president who has done so much for our zone. Let me use this opportunity to advise all of us, those who are luring our brother, those who are trying to mislead our
former president. Please do not mislead him to go into the turf that is unnecessary for him. We are going to return President Bola Tinubu in 2027. We are going to return President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. Don't disturb our brother, because we know that at the end of the day, you will abandon him just like you abandoned him the last time. Thank you, and God bless all of you.
Don't lie you too much.
APC! Your Excellencies, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Next to speak is a man whom words alone be enough for us to qualify. He is the chairman of the most successful, most performing, most transforming party in Africa. The chairman of APC here in Nigeria. And today is here to witness this great day in the glory of all lands. Permit me, as I make welcome to the microphone, the national chairman of APC, Professor Netawe Goshwe Gilwada.
Robi cha 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 o, na APC de rona. Robi wo wo wo, robi cha cha cha.
Very active, a man of so much impact, who has done well in the academic field, a man who has served Nigeria in its various capacities. Now, the chairman of the very performing and most performing party here in Nigeria. No be sure. Thank you.
Nigeria, no be cha cha cha. Bola Ahmed Tinubu de run am o. No be wo wo wo. Na APC de run am. No be wo wo wo. No be cha cha cha. Na APC de run am. No be wo wo wo. Na APC de run am.
APC.
Progress.
The National Secretary of the greatest party in Africa, my friend and partner, distinguished Senator Ajibola Bashiru. All the four national vice chairmen of the South-South, Southeast, Southwest, and North Central here present. Other members of NWC here present. And in particular, let me take note of our brother, the performing MD of the Niger Delta, Chief Dr. Samuel Obuku. The state party chairman and other MDs and head of parastatals at the State House of Assembly here present. Let me start by thanking the people of Bayelsa who have been steadfast for APC, who have stood by this party and have grown this party for all these years, even though the government at the state
is not APC. You've been steadfast. You've known the importance of the Renew Hope agenda. And every day the party keeps on growing. Thank you so much. On behalf of the National Working Committee, and also on behalf of Mr. President, we say thank you for steadying fast, for standing with Mr. President, for standing with APC. God bless the people of Niger Delta. God bless the people of Bayelsa. Dr. Obuku, what you are doing is something else. Niger, the NDDC is transforming the Niger Delta in no small ways. I've seen your roads. They're everywhere. I've seen the bridges. We've climbed them. I've seen the street lights. I've seen the water. I drank of the water. Everybody in Niger Delta has a touch with the Renew Hope agenda. Either you've drank the water from the Renew Hope agenda, climbed the road of a Renew Hope agenda, or you've gone to the schools of a Renew Hope agenda, or your child have earned the loan from the student loan program, or through the agricultural program, we've seen it. And the driving force of the Niger Delta, that all homes, all families have a touch of the Niger Delta. My brother, what you are doing is exemplary. That's what governance is. Being at the doorstep of all people, irrespective of political party. People in all political parties have climbed the roads. People in all political parties have gone to the schools. People in all political parties have drunk your water. People in all political parties have seen the energy you are deploying. People in all political parties have seen the roads. That's how governance is. And that's the principle of the Renew Hope agenda. Taking governance to every homes, to every life, to every person. To the weak, to the strong, to the vulnerable, and to the least society. Governance has been brought to their doorstep through the New Hope agenda, powered by the Niger Delta Development Commission. And Mr. President, appreciate what's happening in Niger Delta. The peace we're witnessing in Niger Delta that has propelled your son, who is the Minister of State Petroleum, driving production from just 700 barrels per day to over 1.6 million barrels per day. That's unprecedented. Over 100% increase in production. God bless the people of Niger Delta. Above all, today we are witnessing some of the pieces of what New Hope agenda is made up of. We address transportation because some of the bold steps taken by Mr. President is changing all the sectors. And as a cushioning effect, transportation is key. Today, you are ensuring that you reduce the cost of production, empowering and investing in that sector. Thank you so very much for doing that. Small and medium-scale industries are driving force of every economy that you're bringing women, you're bringing youths, you're bringing the vulnerable group, and empowering them to set up their businesses. deepening investment in the key sector of the economy. These are principles that Mr. President is known for. Thank you for helping us, easing our campaign for 2027. Votes in 2027 in Niger Delta, na like water go fetch am. Last but not the least, for those that were beneficiaries of this empowerment, it's supposed to lift you out of poverty. It's supposed to create new jobs in the economy. It's supposed to build a new phase of the Niger Delta, moving from dependency to production. This is the real productive economy we've been talking of. No be cho, cho, cho. No be cho, cho, cho. This is how to deepen and create a new economy. No be cho, cho, cho.
No be wo, wo, wo. I APC they run now. No be wo, wo, wo. No be cho, cho, cho. Na APC they run now. No be wo. No be wo, wo, wo. Na APC they run now. We say no be wo, wo, wo. Na renew.
Finally and finally now. Finally and finally now. May God bless the people of Bayelsa. May God bless APC. May God bless our president. And may God bless the Renew Hope agenda and also bless Nigeria. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you. The National Chairman, APC, thank you so much. Center stage.
They run nambo. Don't be wo wo wo. Now Renew Hope they run down. Don't be wo wo wo. Don't be cho cho cho. Now APC they run down. Don't be
Shortly, we will be taking the vote of thanks.
Now APC they run down. APC they run and we said Rabi Cho Cho Cho. Now APC they run.
All right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to take the vote of thanks, Honorable Priye Aganaba, Executive Director, Social and Human Capital Development.
Now this is like a test run of one of the mini buses. It is one of the buses out here as an empowerment program for people of Bayelsa State. And the man, Dr. Samuel Okuku, temporarily was a conductor there. Well, you see the Oxbow Lake Pavilion, where we are witnessing the Renewed Hope Empowerment Scheme for people of Bayelsa State. Earlier on, we had the chairman, the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Professor Nentawe Goshwe Yelwada. And now, it is a test run. Of course, you must test run your buses before giving them out as empowerment.
I think it shows, it's proof that these buses work and they would, serve the purpose that they are being distributed for. Of course, to raise people from their current state of economic livelihood to somewhere much better. And I think for the beneficiaries, a new chapter in their economic life is about to begin.
Well, it's about putting to good use whatever you receive here. But we are seeing buses, there are generators, refrigerators, and other empowerment programs for small, medium, and enterprises development, SMEs.
Of course, it will develop their lives in one way or another and raise them from where they are to where they need to be. It is one of the aspects of the Renewed Hope Empowerment Program, and this is organized by the Peace Development Initiative, CDI, here in Yenagoa. And just a quick brief of what the Renewed Hope Empowerment Program is. It's obviously one of the laudable initiatives of President Bola Tinubu, and it focuses on providing a variety of support to citizens, particularly women and youth. And that is exactly what we're seeing here today, as it will support small-scale enterprises and micro businesses, including the Small-Scale Enterprise SSC scheme for citizens of Bayelsa State. And I think it's a very, very good development. There you have the bus. And the beneficiaries are hopeful. And it is our hope that they will put them to good use.
In CDI, I want to thank all the donors. I would have wanted to mention their names, but they said we should not. But we want to thank them and encourage them to help us support our local government drive. In the next 1 month, we intend to visit the local governments, one at a time, and do the same empowerment for our people. So we are calling on other stakeholders in the party, those in government, to come and join hands with us to support this empowerment drive. Also, we want to assure everybody that this is not a fluke. This is not a fluke, and that what you see here will go to people who have been shortlisted, and I'm sure they will live here today with them. So thank you, everybody, for turning up. And a point to note is that this is the first time in a long time that APC and our leadership, we are gathering before an election, without an election in sight. So our people should know that Mr. President means well, that it is not only during elections that they will call people, that even without elections, the president is here to empower the base of our party and Nigerians. So thank you very much. We are going to call a list of persons who are beneficiaries for the cars, I'm sure. So they are going to call the list, and then the beneficiaries will be handed over keys. So people should be patient. Nobody should be in a hurry so that we can see the process through. Thank you, and God bless everybody. I wish everybody safe journey. I wish everybody safe journey. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Angala, over to you. Center stage, Agala.
Well, we just heard from Priye Aganaba, a staunch member of the All Progressives Congress. He is presently the Executive Director, Social and Human Capital Development, South-South Development Commission, and trustee of the CDI. Okay, in a few minutes, we'll be taking some interviews, and right now we'll go back to the arena as the buses are lined up for the empowering program.
All right, J, entertain the house. Engineer.
Lena Zibaba, Ologa Soprania Lena Zibaba. Nia Lena Zibaba, Ologa Soprania Lena Zibaba. Yamikami Beba Kirayam, Ebera Batem Nisaba. Sirima, Ewe. Nia Lena Zibaba, Ologa Soprania Lena Zibaba. Nia Lena Zibaba, Logan Sopra Nia Lena Zibaba.
Hello.
Azibao, eh.
Hello. On behalf of CDI and other sister organizations, we want to thank those who donated these gifts. We are going to announce the recipients of the vehicles, local government by local government. So, if you hear your name, you will come out. Hello? We are starting with brass. If you hear your name from brass, you come out and we hand over 10 keys to you. You go. We call the next local government. Thank you very much. So, brass. Opinion Iworukumo, the APC secretary in brass, should come out. Thompson Inyemekuma, the woman leader, should come out. And Ebiyon Eldred, youth leader, you should come out. Kenze Baribote Solomon, number 4. Number 5, Piri Bokri. Number 6, Kuromyoye Tekena. Come out, but we don't have time. And we have a means of identification. So people who are not, don't come out if it's not your name. Number 7, Ungo Silva. Number 8, Dr. Dahi. Number 9, Obiriakumo.
We understand that the various local government areas, 8 in number, are being called out. Of course, their coordinators to come and receive their, of course, buses, fridges, refrigerators, and generators as part of the Community Peace and Development Initiative, CDI, for the Renewed Hope Empowerment Scheme. But I'm standing here with a man who has been on ground for many years, Eddie Orubo. You're looking at the camera. Please tell us, what is this about?
Well, this is a CDI program that was organized with several other sister organizations, you know, in line with Mr. President's Renewed Hope agenda. If you have been following the news, recently, the Director General of the World Trade Organization came to Nigeria and saw Mr. President. And in their meeting, when she came out, she did mention that our economy is growing, our economy is doing well, and that the economy of the country is stable, but that we needed to do more in terms of safety net for our people. So this is the first phase of that. We are trying to empower people and to provide that safety net for those who have not been opportune to get to that point. So this is the first starting point of that flag off. We are starting off in Yenagua. After Yenagua, we are going to be going to the different local government areas to replicate what we have done today.
What is your charge to beneficiaries of these empowerment programs?
Yeah, my charge to beneficiaries of this empowerment program is very simple. If you have been given a keke napep bus, I expect that in the next couple of months, couple of years, you should be able to get one for yourself from the proceeds of the one that you have been given. Because I can tell you a story. In the past, I've done an empowerment program in my community whereby I gave out bikes. And what happened after a year? All of them sold out their bikes. So that's not a good way to start. From the keke napep that you have been given, I beg of you to be able to get one more for yourself and get somebody employed. That is the way to get on the ladder.
Okay, Eddie Orubo would like to say thank you for coming to speak to us about this Renewed Hope Empowerment Program in Bayelsa State.
Thank you very much, and God bless all of you.
Thank you very much. Okay, we have many more persons lined up to talk to us. Young man, your height intimidates me.
Yeah.
But you're looking at the camera. Who are you, and tell us what you're doing here looking at the camera.
Yeah, all right. I am Honorable Comrade Sunday Adekombi Asuku. I am the National Coordinator, PBAT Door-to-Door Movement, under the distinguished leadership of High Chief Doctor Government Owezide Ekwempolo, popularly known as Tompolo. Thank you very much.
All right. What is his message to the people of Bayelsa State concerning this program, concerning President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and of course, put into good use whatever they receive for economic self-sustenance?
Yeah, thank you. Tompolo have sent us here to tell Bayelsans and Nigerians that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a man of the people. He loves the people and he has the people of Nigeria at heart. Yes, this came today further complements the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to ensure that every family gets the dividend of democracy, that every family breathes fresh air, so there will be a significant difference in every family, such that every family will live a good life. This message goes directly to the beneficiaries of today's scheme, that they should make judicious use of what will be given to them today, and ensure that in their own little way, they also extend to the community. And furthermore, that come 2027, they should all mobilize heavily to ensure that this man is re-elected as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Because we are confident that if this man is re-elected, he will do more. He will do more than he has done now. So please, this is the clarion call to everyone to ensure that you mobilize in your millions. We, as for PBAT door-to-door, we are going to mobilize nothing less than 10 million votes to ensure that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is re-elected come 2027, so that such initiative, such scheme can also continue. Thank you very much.
Can I confidently call you a 10 million man?
Yes, please. Yes.
Thank you very much. Your height intimidates me.
You're welcome.
All right. A member of the Bayelsa State House of Assembly, one of the few whose voice is always heard in the hallowed chambers, Timi Agala Ombombo. Today, Renewed Hope Empowerment Program, the CDI is in charge. What do you think about this initiative in terms of small, medium, and enterprises development in Bayelsa State?
Well, thank you very much. I'm excited, and I want to congratulate CDI and every other group that's joined them to make this come to pass. I am also happy to be associated with this. For SMEs, that's what drives every economy. Every economy is driven by SMEs. So this is a positive one for Bayelsa State, and I'm very happy and congratulate CDI. I'm very happy for Mr. President and congratulate everybody that has a hand in this.
Your charge to the people of Brass, because that is your constituency.
Well, especially for the beneficiaries, I want to congratulate them, and I want to advise them to put this to good use. A lot of times when empowerment materials are given out like this, a lot of them do not make the best use of them, sell them out and all of that. I want to advise that nobody sells them and try to make good use of it to improve their economy and self-sustenance. And I want to speak speak on behalf of the beneficiaries, even though I'm not a direct beneficiary, that the people will stand with the APC and stand with Mr. President, stand with the renewed hope agenda.
Thank you, Timi Agala Omubo, a former footballer whose skills have left him. Thank you very much. Now we have Michael Bless Olomu, year in, year out, a staunch member of the All Progressives Congress, today at the Renewed Hope Empowerment Program. Tell us what you think about this and how it can help the people of Bayelsa State in terms of SME development.
Yes, we want to commend the effort and the leadership style of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and we also want to commend the role of the CDI in Bayelsa State, the TSG, and the door-to-door initiative for a laudable project and a laudable involvement of community development. We are grateful, we are happy. We all know that those according to Mr. President, he said when it's time for election, we'll go to the grassroots. But when it's time for empowerment, or when we have been empowered, we'll remain in Abuja, Lagos, and in the city. So this is a reflection of Mr. President. Going back to the grassroots, going back to the community, yes, they will be happy. Our people are happy, as you can see on their faces. People are happy, they are excited, and they are grateful to God for a day like this. We want to commend CDI, door-to-door, and every other donor that have made this thing. We want to commend all the leadership that have put this together.
Thank you, Michael Blessolum. All right. In a few minutes, we'll be hoping to talk to more persons. But for now, let's go back to the podium where they are calling out the coordinators of the various local government areas to come and receive their empowerment.
Moving on to, we've done with Cremor. We are done with Brass and Cremor. Kolokuma.
The next is Kolokuma, Opukuma local government. Ikemike, Ikposwayemi, LGA chairman. Dimie Agara, the secretary. Opukeme Obubo, the LGA youth leader. Emmanuel Ebikila George. Oroswodo Amabebe. Nathan Kilegbeya. Undutumi Binde. Akuraku Christian Kofa. Doye Abadani, number 9. Number 10. Soba Dengimowe Loki.
That's for Kolokumo Pokuma, local government area. For the bosses,
please,
10 per local government. And this is just a flag off. Mind you, we are going to every local government again.
For
to
Nembe, for Nembe. Number 1, Otokolo Ayibanua Pri. Number 2, Nimibofa Moses. Number 3, Toimpri Heartstone. Number 4, Ebirinyu Charles. Number 5, Ato Ibemo. Number 6, Degi Ebieteli. Number 7, Christian Johnson. Number 8, Gabriela Waikebinyo. Number 9, Golden Ogonigbo. Number 10 for Nembe, God sent Joseph Ayipatariami.
As a state, Agama, what is the message here from Mr. President concerning the renewed hope agenda being pursued vigorously by Dr. Samuel Ogbuku?
Because of the belief Nigerians, particularly Bayelsans, have for Mr. President Unity Hope agenda, the NGO support group, including the GDI, directly came together, contributed funds to ensure that, yes, they reach out to the less privileged. Like you can see, these buses, these generators, and all the things that are here, they are meant for the less privileged that was selected randomly from people from the interior part of Bayelsa State. No matter how you look at it, in as much as we are celebrating the MD of Nigeria Development Commission, it's not him per se. It is because Mr. President saw that he can bring forth that desire, renewed hope that he needs into this Nigeria Delta region, and that is what we're enjoying here today.
Wow. It's been a week long of activities, but talking about youth development, talking about peace in the Niger Delta, tell me, what has been the role of Chief Dr. Samuel Ogbuku?
Like, you know, he just turned 50, meaning he's automatically a youth, whether you like it or not. He has been part of an active struggle, a struggle that has led to the transformation that we are seeing today. He has impacted in 1, academics, 2, human capacity development. You see that so many persons have gone for skill acquisitions, and that's why that again, look at what he's doing now. This is just one section in Bayelsa State where people are being empowered, where they will make their own living, whether I like it or not. Thank you.
All right, Priyagama, thank you.
God bless you. Thanks.
Take a bow. All right. All right, we have more persons to talk to today.
Joseph, yeah.
Your shirt tells it all. Renewed hope for Nigeria.
Yes.
And it's an empowerment program.
Yes.
What is your charge to the people in terms of effective utilization of these empowerment programs, knowing full well that in the past, some have had to sell theirs?
Well, my name is Pastor Joseph Fafi, former chairman of APC in Bayelsa State, and I happen to be the head of the organizing committee and secretary of CDI. Our charge is that they should use this to uplift their lives. It is about empowerment. It will be dangerous to just sell off these things. Let them use to empower their lives and their family. And it's all coming from the president. We are celebrating the president here for what he has done for us. So to keep that legacy on, they must use it purposely to empower their lives and their families.
Well, your message will echo into the hinterlands of Bayelsa State. Yes. 8 local government areas.
Yes. Yes. The message is that they should use it to empower their families. It's a gift from Mr. President. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. We still have more time. You're looking at the camera, please. Tell us what this program means to the economic development of the people of Bayelsa State.
Okay, well,
name?
My name is Barrister B. I'm the state legal advisor of APC in Bayelsa State. In fact, this program means so much to the people of Bayelsa State. It is an empowerment program packaged by the CDI for the development of the people of Bayelsa State. A lot of gift items have been given to persons. For example, transport tricycles, not tricycle, mini buses have been provided to beneficiaries, which is going to ease the transport system and also empower the youths of Bayelsa State. It is going to result to the multiplier effect is that there will be economic transformation. People will be gainfully employed. People that were idle will now be gainfully employed. They are going to be working. And the clear message to that is that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has delivered, and the people of Bayelsa State are in one voice saying that by 2027, they are going to massively vote for him for the economic transformation they have witnessed this day.
Thank you very much, sir. You may take a bow. Wow, more persons will be talking, but then we have a youth leader, always in the Joint Youth Council, in the forefront of the struggle, Prince Mark Ake. This program, what's your charge to the people? Now we know job creation is a cardinal policy thrust of any government, both at state and local government level. But how many are actually pursuing that? So if we have an unemployment problem globally, this should go a long way in helping a family.
Well, thank you very much for having me. Just like you have said, we have been faced with unemployment issues, and such a gesture where 100 beneficiaries of a mini buses that have been shared today, it will actually have so much value to the people of Bayelsa and in all local governments of the state. Like you can see from 10 per local government, and if you multiply that 10, the effect which amounting to 100. So we pray for more of such programs to be unveiled so that it actually reduces the unemployment issue that we have in Nigeria and in Niger Delta in extension. So we are practically happy. The people of Bayelsa is happy. The Renewed Hope has actually visited Bayelsa today, and we pray that the hope will remain with us and never to leave us. Thank you.
Now, there are some men championing President Bola Tinubu's agenda in Bayelsa State. Dr. Samuel Obuku, Chief Epitimi Angbare, Priya Ganaba, a lot of them. How well do they connect with the people of the grassroots?
Yeah, it has never been like this before. You just mentioned 3 cardinal names that rings the bell in today's Bayelsa. When you talk about the golden boy that we're celebrating, we're talking about the MD of the NDDC. In fact, mentioning his name have changed the narrative, that he will always say that I'm here to change the narrative. This is a clear testimony that he has changed the narrative. Of course, Ebitimi Angbari, the another name that you have just called, he has always been associated with progress. He has always been associated with things that will bring goodwill to mankind. And also Priya Ganaba, wow, another fantastic Bayelsa. So putting these 3 big cardinal men together, we are very sure that the APC and the Bayelsa and the young people in Bayelsa have the required hope that we deserve. So it's a welcome development, and they should be given more responsibility for them to further carry more persons along.
Thank you very much, Prince Mark Ake, the woman leader of the All Progressives Congress. Welcome, madam. Kindly tell us your name.
My name is Honorable Ebiere Juliana Kobasa, APC State Woman Leader, Bayelsa State.
Now you have a lot of empowerment programs. How will the women benefit from this?
Not how. They are benefiting. They are already calling their names already. Most of them will benefit from this empowerment program, for sure.
Then you have an advice for them so that they put this to good use to take care of themselves, their families, economically.
Yes. I want to advise that when the empowerment is given to you, please make good use of it. Don't go and sell it. Don't go and sell it. Use it judiciously. Put it, if it's a car, put it on the road so that you will be benefiting every day. When you are seeing, you know you are benefited from APC. But when you sell it, it's like they didn't do anything for you. So please, make sure you use the empowerment for yourself.
Thank you, woman leader, All Progressives Congress, Bayelsa State. Thank you very much. All right. More names have been called out as coordinators for the 8 local government areas to receive the empowerment. Let's hear from them there at the podium.
Thank God, Ebesi. Odisobu, Igiagia. Felix Bariate. Igwe Emaolam. Blessing Ogoli. Ephraim Oki. The last one for Ogbea. Southern Ijaw local government. We have Inema Frank. We have Mrs. Dita Osunu Amakri. We have Mr. Erepamowe Obama. Honorable Ebikazi Befa. Honorable Aibanua Amakri. Miss Joy Stephen. We have Mr. Roberto Ekelu. And number 9, we have Fosbury Opobo. Then we have Shell Titus. Shell Titus. We'll move on to Sagbama. Mr. Jonah Becky. Ogboka Selekoway. Prince Ebimene. Echo Solomons. Number 4, Sagbama. Number 5, Ayama Clinton. Number 6, Oyinkro Wilson. Oyinkro Wilson. Number 7, iLife Peremobo Way. Number 8, Justice Igbagara. Number 9, Eri. Number 9, Eri Nabina. Then we have number 10, Innocent Oyinkro for Sagbama local government. So while next is Yenegua local government.
I am Dr. Tony Yokio. I'm a federal commissioner at the Federal Character Commission representing Bayelsa State. Today we are here courtesy of the Renewed Hope Initiative for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, giving out back to the society and indeed to Bayelsans. A lot of items are here given to not just party faithfuls, but to entire Bayelsans. People who are here, people are divided across party lines. People have been given vehicles and every other items. At the end of the day, we are happy that the government is giving out indeed to us as a people. We are grateful. We are indeed grateful to the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and we give glory to God Almighty. At the end of the day, as a politician, I will say, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, wait for 2027. We certainly will, in quote, retaliate. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Please, we're gradually rounding off. Hello. Please. Okay. Your name, please.
Because Igbefa is my name. Southern Ijaw Local Government APC Chairman. I am so delighted to have a vehicle here for empowerment. Okay. We have never seen the church empowerment in Bayelsa State. This is the first in kind. Thank you, CDI. Thank you, all the sister agencies that contributed to the empowerment of making this today a success. I thank you all. God bless you all. Thank you.
It's a laudable program. It's one, if duly followed and completed through the process, will, ignite that change in economic improvements that we are yearning for as a people. Is for them to follow through the process, be diligent, and ensure that the purpose for which these items were distributed today is achieved.
We'll be running off this broadcast with these people here. They are supporters of Mr. President. What's your full name?
My name is Mina Bayofoni. Bayofoni.
You're a lady. You have ladies here. How will this empowerment program affect the women positively?
It will affect the women positively because we will go to every LGA and wards to make sure that we talk to women concerning the Renew Hope agenda. And then we have programs in line that will benefit the women, especially from the grassroots. Under the leadership of Chief Dr. Samuel Ogbuku, 5,000 youths, we are here, and our voices will be heard at the grassroots level.
Thank you very much. All right, this is the much we can take on this broadcast. It's back to the studio for regular programming. I am Ofietime George.